Satan has always been behind the killing of babies.
Yep.
And this is something the church and pastors need to wake up to. Abortion is child sacrifice because Satan doesn't care the name of the God that you sacrificed your children to. He's happy to go by any name. So he was happy to go by Moloch at one point, as the Israelites were syncretizing their faith and prostituting their faith to Canaanite bronze little dudes and statues and worshiping them, sometimes building them larger and then building furnaces under their hands.
That's right.
To heat up their hands and place their human infants on their hands. I mean, this is literally child sacrifice. And if you want to know how God feels about abortion, it's exactly how he feels about child sacrifice in the Old Testament. People say, Seth, the Bible doesn't talk about abortion. There's not a verse that says, thou shalt not abort. And we can get into that later. But the point is, it's child sacrifice. It's how he feels about that. God takes child sacrifice very seriously. In fact, you will find some of the most colorful language from God's lips, from God's mouth in Scripture regarding his people's complicity with child sacrifice. And that complicity was actually twofold, right, Jack? It was complicity through allowing it, and it was complicity in partaking in it.
Yeah.
And in the Old Testament, God literally says to his people that if you allow one of your people to give one of his children over to Moloch, I will turn my face from you, cut you off from among the people. I mean, that's gnarly language. If you allow it to happen, he wasn't saying, if you do it yourself. He says, if you as a priest, if you as a man of God allow this, I'm going to cut you off from the people. That's sobering language. So there's only one God, right? Yahweh. So any other God is not actually a God, right? It's a manifestation of Satan. So Satan was happy to go by the name of Moloch in the Old Testament. Guess what names he's happy to go to by today? Convenience, education, money, and career well-being. As long as you continue to shove children down his throat, he will be satisfied. Satan would kill God if he could, but he can't. So he kills babies because he knows it wounds the heart of the Father.
Yep.
And it hurts the church. And it hurts our witness for allowing this in our country. Satan was behind the killing of babies in Egypt. He was behind the killing of babies in order to eradicate Jesus. And he's behind the killing of babies today.
It's the same
Some
thing.
things never change.
Yep.
Unfortunately, one of the things that never changes is seemingly God's people's silence in allowing this type of baby butchery.